Hey, hi all, Bisoitya. Good morning, everyone. So here actually now we are in Smart BFT 3.0 version. So recently we have launched this version, and I guess if you are new in this system, here I am going to explain how to use Smart BFT application and how it will help you to run the Biofloc tank smoothly. Okay, so first, once you log in the system, so here you can see the dashboard. Okay, so Smart BFT actually basically focused in two parts. One is the basic Biofloc knowledge part, and another is the data digitalization part. Okay, now I'm explaining one by one. Okay, so first you can see that the options in the dashboard like Biofloc, Smart BFT, help docs, my assets, those are the things is here. Okay, so now in if you are new, then you just have a look, go through that this topic Biofloc. So here the points is given here, and what are the instruments is required for the Biofloc, those are listed over here. Okay, and their usage also. And after that, if you feel any other doubt, or if you still need extra knowledge about this Smart BFT, then you can go through the video references. Here we have two consultant, Mr. Rajibul Islam and Mr. Tarun Ghosh, who are much more familiar about this Biofloc, and who already harvested 2 to 3 tanks, and having knowledge about more than 10 kind of fish species, and they know very well. Okay, so that's what we recommend them here in this system. So now go to that second part. So if you want to know what about the Smart BFT platform, so here some short description over here, and in the below section you can reach out to us by email or Telegram, WhatsApp, all our supports over here. Okay, and after that, now my assets FAQ, some of the points are still pending, so coming soon it is showing, because we are working on this part, and very soon it will come. Okay, one by one. So instruments, so already you guys know. So what are the instruments is required to run the Biofloc tank? So here one of the options is showing in red color, because this is crucial and a major part of this system, aeration system. So aeration, without aeration nothing will happen. And here electricity backup also we should have, because if we run more than 10,000 liter or above, so there actually we must have a good power backup, otherwise we can't provide oxygen in the water. Now next part is instructions. So here some of the instruction is coming, how to use items in the water. Okay, and what to do in the after creating the tanks, what to do next step by step, it will come. Now parameters. So parameters, actually here approximate value we have provided based upon the practical experience. So here gift and tilapia and monosex tilapia is given. So as of now, so later on we will introduce other fish species water parameters. As if you know or don't know, that is we don't know, but yes, parameters are depends based upon the fish species. Okay, so here other things is calculator. So here means each and every module will have already video in YouTube, so there you can go through here through that help docs. So Bengali, Hindi and English version is there. If you click the English, then you will get the videos in English format only. So here already we are introducing other videos as well. Okay, go to that part. Yeah, so now parameters, calculators. So calculators here, 4 kind of calculators there: tank, biomass, bioball and raw salt. So how much tank volume would be for your as per your measurement. So here that calculation you can create. Okay, and biomass. So biomass, how many seeds is to be required for your tank based upon your tank volume, and how much production based upon that production and marketable weight you can calculate here. Okay, and bioball, how many bioballs, how much weight bioball is required for your tank. So that is also you can calculate, and raw salts also similar thing. Okay, now coming to that CN ratio. So CN ratio is a major part to maintain that what is called FCR. Okay, food conversion ratio. So there how much food need to be required for your tank, how to give them, okay, I mean give to tank. So all the instructions can be found by your instructions. So here we are going to show only so how to calculate. Okay, so suppose let's say here actually suppose 4 kg food I want per day, and food protein is suppose let's say 30%, and whatever food we have, so in that food suppose let's say 50% carbon. Okay, so based on that how much molasses to be required per day, 2.32 kg per day. So this food we need to provide. So this kind of calculation is there. So this is kind of calculator. Okay, and the calculation is calculated based upon this theory. So here the top right corner info icon is there, so there you can check. Okay, so here formula is there, you can for knowledge purpose you can check this formula also. Okay, now go to that what is called CN ratio done. So sanitization and harvesting all are coming in next version. So how to sanitize your tank, how to sanitize water, and how to harvest during harvest time, what are the precautions need to be taken care. So those are things is coming in next version. Okay, now this that's all about the dashboard. Okay, this is a knowledge purpose only. Okay, now next vital point is and main focused part of the, or you can say beauty of the smart BFT, that is called data digitalization. Okay, so in that to do that data digitalization, what we need to do, we need to first create the tank, virtual tank over here. Okay, so let's say we have cement tank, and that is physical tank. Okay, but how system knows about your tank information, right? So for that we need to provide the information to smart BFT. Okay, if we maintain the tank smoothly. Okay, now so first I created one tank, so here I will create another tank for you. Now fish tank, suppose let's say here I am going to create monosex tilapia. Okay, so I will create one tank. I have a tank for that monosex tilapia, and tank type is for this is tarpaulin tank. Okay, and type is freshwater, and creation dates, let's say this is 1st May. Okay, 1st May I have created one physical tank. Okay, and tank is the, let's say my tank is rectangle tank. Okay, and width is let's say 10, and length is 10, and height is 4. Okay, and unit is feet. Okay, and based upon that my measurement, my tank water capacity is 11,000, but I want 10,000 liter. Okay, water volume would be 10,000, so 9,900, so almost 10,000. Okay, and height is, so here info icon is there, if you click that height, so note recommended recommended water height would be 3.5 feet or below. That means in Biofloc system will recommend that water height should not be exceeded 3.5 feet. If we do that, then something going to be wrong, like fish disease, fish growth, all will be happen one by one. So to avoid those things, we should keep the water height as below 3.5. okay, or so here so here see my required water is 10,000. okay, now save it. So once I saved, so system got to know, okay, this is your tank and this is the dimensions, right? So now if I click on the tank, so here is the details which I filled now. Okay, now I have ready the tank. okay, now next step is to provide or manage the items. okay, so inventory manager. So here once you register in the smart BFT, there you can smart BFT will provide a common item list, okay, for you. So here is the common list item list which going to use in the Biofloc system. So I already stocked sugar and tarpaulin tank, but I didn't stock what is called raw salt and other stuffs. So now I'm going to show you how to manage the farm. okay, suppose let's say you have a list. So this is the list. okay, and you need to purchase from the you need to purchase all the things from market and bring store it in a room. okay, that is called inventory room. okay, now molasses. Suppose if I click on that info icon, see here it is showing. So molasses doesn't what is called have any stocking. okay, so if I click on that right side 3 dot icon here, molasses. okay, so here only showing new stocking item. So as it is not having stocking, so other options is not showing. Once you stock in, then other options also will be visible here. okay, so here if I click new stocking item, so item is selected as molasses and vendor is local vendor. okay, I mean from where you purchase this. So quantity is, suppose let's say 10 kg molasses I brought, or you can store it as a liter as well. okay, so just suppose let's say 10 liter. okay, and total item price suppose let's say 400. okay, just assume that price. okay, I'm not putting exact price here. So now suppose let's say I purchased or I brought it from market, suppose let's say for 1st April. okay, and save it. Expiry date you can put it. If that item has any expiry date, then that you can put. Now once you stocking, then see here that info icon is replaced by a right tick mark. okay, green tick mark. That means now it is in stock. okay, so now system knows about your stock in item. okay, so now system will track what will happen for this item. okay, now if you click on that right vertical 3 dot icon, that means more options. So here see, now stocking history, new stock out history, all the options are coming. okay, now just keep the stocking. Now raw salt also I want to keep. Raw salt I purchased, suppose let's say 15 kg, and price is like 300 rupees, and not 300, okay, 300, and purchase date suppose let's say 8 April, and save it. So like this way we can. And limestone also I will keep. Limestone, suppose let's say limestone I want to add ABC shop. From this shop I purchased it, and I save it. And now next step I will choose it, ABC shop, and price is limestone, suppose let's say what is called 10 kg limestone I purchased, and total cost is to 60 rupees, and purchase date let's say 9th April, and save it. okay, so once you save, so all the items now is being, so one by one you can stocking all the items. okay, now next step is params manager. Okay, so parameter manager here. So I already took some of the parameters for my T1 tank, and now I'm going to show you how to read that parameter for T2 tank. Okay, so now params, if you are new on this parameter part, so we have another video, details video for these parameters. You can go through that, and here I'm just showing you in short. So I need to choose the T2 tank because I'm going to take reading for the T2 tank. Okay, now parameter TDS, suppose let's say TDS, my first water TDS is, let's say, 300 ppm. When I'm going to take first time, and this is ground water test. Okay, sorry, test. Save it. Once you save, you can see that background, it is being saved. Okay, so TDS 5th July, sorry, May, 1st May. So this data will come as based on date order. Okay, so 1st May TDS I took. Now same way I can take reading for other as well, pH, and pH suppose let's say 5, and reading dates let's say 1st May, and this is also a ground water test. So like this way you can take the readings. So once you took all the readings, it will be listed over here, and once you finalized those things, now next step is food. So here actually params, food, and carbon source in the bottom section we given as, because these three things actually will be used as frequently. Okay, so per daily basis you need to provide food, and maybe after 7 days you need to provide carbon source like molasses or sugar, and params you need to take every 2 days or 3 days, whatever it is. Okay, so these are the things, shortcut menu. So now I'm going to food, put some food in the tank. So here the parameter reading, so food here, just click on that minus. Okay, so now T2 tank, so I select T2 tank. So as of now I have only stock in floating fish feed starter 1. Okay, so there. Now if you don't have any starter food, it is not showing listed over here, then what you need to do, you need to go back to the inventory part, and there you need to keep the stocking. Okay, otherwise it will not show there. Okay, because if you are not having the common sense, if you are not having any food in your stock, then how do you give it to the tank, right? So that's what. So now fish feed, suppose let's say I have starter and another is the feed 1 mm. Okay, so that is also, suppose let's say ABC shop, from ABC shop I purchased it, and here suppose let's say I have 50 kg and one packet is there, so 50 kg, and item price is let's say 1500, and this is the date when I purchase it. So once I have that, then okay, this is also in stock. Now go to the food part, and if I choose now you can see that feed starter 1 and feed 1 mm is listed over here. Okay, so let's say first starter 1 I am putting there. Okay, so now this is quantity was, suppose let's say 1 kg I am putting there, and I have created a tank 1st May, and after end of this month I am putting the food to this tank, because after 1 month I am going to what is called put that fish seed. Okay, so like this way actually you need to put that you need to take the reading of the food, and similar way you need to take reading for carbon source as well. Okay, and if you are not familiar of these things, we have separate videos for all the modules. Okay, now biomass manager you already know, so already I put that one biomass for my T1 tank. So here also you can put for your calculate the biomass for your T2 tank, and here all the stuffs is there. If you are also are new for this module, you can go through that how to create the biomass in YouTube channel. Okay, so this smart BFT is having all the documents over here. So now in this way, if we put the values to the system, so now system will do something for you to take a decision. Okay, now go to the analytics part. Here you can check. So for T1 tank, I kept reading for the biomass growth. Okay, here see, now if I double click over here, so total biomass is 2 kg. Now second is 15th July biomass was 4 kg, and 30th July biomass was 9 kg. So in this way, so graph is it's showing it's quietly good. Okay, means fish growth is quietly good. So in this way we can take a decision for this system. And here if we check for T1 tank, here 2 tank we have, so that's what 2 tank list is showing over here. So if we check, suppose let's say T1 tank, suppose let's say here pH value, and date will be from 1st June to current date, and filter. So 1 point we took, so that's what it is showing 1. But if we change the another parameter, so it will show you 2. Here see, first was 250 ppm, and second one is double click here in the point, TDS is showing 200. That means falling down. Okay, so in this way we can take the decision. Okay, so these are the all the things all about smart BFT helps smart BFT application. So smart BFT actually help you to run your system smoothly, and later on you can take the decision what is going to happens on your tank. And if we fail any point of time, okay, then later on we can check the data, okay, wherever and whenever we want. So just need to log in into the system, and you can track all the things. Okay, you need to you can have all the data, and by filtering we can check the data what happened in previous tank and what going to take a decision for the next tank. Okay, so this way we can get help from this system. Okay, so as Biofloc is growing day by day, so everyone is experimenting and trying to move it to the next step. Okay, I mean Biofloc, everyone is trying to move the Biofloc to the next step. So smart BFT also is running parallelly. Okay, so that digitally how we can help to farmer. Okay, so here I'm going to help you to introduce all the things, and in upcoming video, upcoming release, all the things is coming one by one, so that we can stand in the same platform, and we can move it to the next step. Okay, so that everyone can get benefited from Biofloc. Okay, so I guess everyone got to know what is smart BFT, but if you still have any other confusions on this platform, please do let us know, so that we can help you out more. Or still if you have any other suggestion for this system, if you are facing any things practically, you just let us know, we'll implement for you. Okay, so that's all. So thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, and if you think this video is going to help you a lot, or this application is going to help you a lot for your tank, please do share this app to others who is going to who is running already the farm, or supposed to come to the to this system. Okay, so thank you. And if you are new in this system, please subscribe this smart BFT channel on the YouTube, so that you can get the latest features from this. Okay, so thank you all.